up, YouTube? It's your girl, it's Paris, back with another video. And today's video, as you can tell by the title, is going to be another story time. If you're new, like, comment, and subscribe. And if you're back, welcome back to my channel, guys. Okay, I'm going to set my camera up, then we can get into the story time. So this story time is going to be on how I got played. We're gonna go all the way from the beginning of how I met this person that I'm talking about. Yes, it's a boy. Yes, I'm not. But how I met this boy, I'm not gonna give his real name. I'm just gonna find a fake name for him because I don't got time for nobody. But we're gonna get right into it. So I met this boy when I was 17, finna graduate high school. I met him. Yes, I met him on Facebook. He added me on Facebook and he texted me. I added him back and then he texted me. So, boom. We texting back and forth. I was finna graduate, so I didn't want to be distracted by any nigga because, you know, niggas is distractions. So I told him, we can talk after I graduate because I don't want to be distracted with no niggas. And he respected that. He was like, okay, I'm gonna text you after you graduate. I told him the day I graduate, which was May 30th of 2019. So anyway, we stopped talking for like a week or two, I think it was at least 3 weeks. He texted me like probably a day or two before I graduated, and he called me. He called me and we was on the phone, you know. And I just want to say this, I said I would never talk to light skins, but clearly this dude was light skinned as hell and I still win. That's my fucking problem because I should never talk to no light skin when I said I wasn't going to talk to a light skin because you know they hoes, they ain't shit. Not saying all of them is, but majority of them are. But anyways, so after that, we talked and stuff, you know, I got comfortable with him. I asked him to come to my graduation party. He said he was going to come. Red flag number 1, if he lies to you, he gonna tell you gonna do something, but he don't do it. Yes, that's a red flag, period. I don't care. He made an excuse and said he didn't want to meet my family, but you should never even brought it up if you already knew that. But anyways, fast forward to that, I had my graduation party. Then after that, I was working still. I was working at Walmart at the time, but I was working part-time. So so I live in Minnesota, so it's like St. Paul and Minneapolis. St. Paul is it's far, probably 30 minutes away from where I stay. So boom, my cousin moved to St. Paul, so I went over her house after my graduation party. I went over her house and I was trying to link with him, but it didn't work out that time. So I left her house. 2 days later, I left her house. So then I came back. That's the first time we ever seen each other. After that, I came back to her house and he came to see me and we were just sitting downstairs. We were just sitting downstairs talking, but I could tell he was shy. I was shy too, but he was really shy. I don't know, he kept looking away, when he was talking to me and stuff, and I'm just like, okay. He was just doing all that and all of this and all of this, telling me his whole life story, y'all. The first time really telling me his whole life story, what he did. Red flag number 2, he was a felon. Yes, a felon, bro. It's just crazy. And me being me, I didn't care about that, so I continued talking to him. But we did hit it off. He was way different than I thought he would be. During the relationship, he was way different. So I was in love, basically. But anyways, I seen him a couple more times, and then that's when we started getting closer. Oh, no. I seen him a couple more times, and he went to jail. He went to jail, guys. And he didn't know my number by heart, so he didn't have my number. I couldn't call him or nothing. He couldn't call me, so we stopped talking for 3 or 4 months. He was in jail for 3 to 4 months, and he was on his page. Somebody was on his Facebook page, and they asked they asked for numbers, and I'm like, okay, let me send my number, see if he gonna call me. Girl, I sent my number, and I was asleep when he called. Like, it was a random number, and I'm like, who is this? So I answered it, and it was like, you have a I knew it was him. I knew it was him. So I'm geeked. I'm happy as hell. Like, oh my god, he called me. So he was like, what's up? And I'm like, what's up? He was like, what you been doing? How you been and stuff? You know, we talking and stuff. So boom. Uh, fast forward, I went to go see him at jail, and he was happy to see me and stuff. But fast forward after that, he got out of jail, and I I was working at the time, but I think, was I working at Walmart? I don't think I was. Oh no, I was working at the airport. I quit Walmart because no, they be doing too much. So I quit Walmart and started working at the airport. You know, and everybody knows me. I'm like, I'm mean, but I got a good heart. Like, I would do anything for anybody that I care about or love. Like, anything. So when he got out of jail, um, he didn't have no shoes, no clothes, y'all. Like, it was just terrible. So, you know, I helped him out. I gave him like, it wasn't a lot, but I helped him out. I gave him like $60 because I wasn't even making a lot at that time. I was working only like 4 days out the week, like part time. But I gave him $60 as soon as I seen him. As soon as I seen him, I gave him $60, y'all. Boom. So, um, we went to like we went to Burger King, and we were just talking and stuff. And y'all, this is what got me the most out of him, because you know, dudes is really just be thirsty, just a freak on you and stuff. He was never bringing that up, like never. We haven't even did nothing the whole time until he got out of jail. But we didn't do anything like for like the months we knew each other, for the like 4 or 6 months we knew each other, we didn't do anything. Like, that's what I liked about him. He separated from all the other niggas. Um so we was in Burger King, we talking and stuff. You know, I'm being shy. I wasn't comfortable with him at that time. So I was shy. I wasn't trying to look at him in his eyes and stuff. That ain't me. When I really like somebody, I'm not going to, I'll be so shy. I don't even want to look at them in the eyes. But, y'all, he left there. Oh, let me tell y'all. So I missed the part. So he had a baby mom. Like, when we was talking, I didn't know he had a baby mom till after. He didn't even know he had a baby mom till after we started talking, like a month or two after we started talking. He didn't know he had a baby mom. So he texted me like, you're gonna be mad at me and stuff. I have a baby on the way and stuff. But me, I'm like, that was before me. So I'm like, it's okay, it was before me. As long as you don't talk to your baby mom, try to be flirting with your baby mom, just co-parent, period. He was like, okay, yeah, he loved me. Girl, yeah, I don't know, but he was saying he loved me and stuff. So I'm me being gullible, me being a dumbass little girl. Yes, I was 17, guys, being dumb. Yeah, me being dumb, guys. I fell for every little red flag. I missed every red flag, bro. Like, every red flag, because I liked him. But anyways, so remember, y'all gotta remember the baby mom, the first baby mom. Yes, it's two of them. So I'm not even, we gonna get into that after. So the first baby mom, he telling me he don't even know if it's his baby and all this and stuff. So, you know, I'm listening to whatever he tells me. I'm like, okay, he not even talking to her. He don't talk to her. He don't even claim the baby. But I mean, clearly it was his baby, because the baby looked just like him. But so fast forward, he went to Chicago for like a whole week and was talking and stuff the whole time he was there. So I didn't feel no weird vibes or anything like that. So we gonna skip all that. We gonna get into I told y'all how I met him. Now I'm gonna get into like the story of how I found out I was getting played. I had seen this one girl in his likes, like, we was together like every day, bro. But he came to my house every night. Well, he came to my house every freaking day, bro. Like, literally. And I was kind of getting tired of him a little bit. But when you around somebody like too long, you gonna get tired of him. Like, we was around each other every day, and we was arguing almost every day and stuff. So it was just too much on me. I seen this one girl in his likes, and you know, I'm like, okay, when a girl in your likes, you're talking to them. You're either talking to them or they like you or something. So I'm like, I text him, I screenshot like, who is this girl in your likes? Like, who is this? He was like, I don't know who that is. Chill. I don't know who this girl is. I'm like, okay. So I kept that in mind. He didn't know who that was. So I continue. The time goes by. I continue to see this same girl in every, bro. I'm telling you, every post he had, she was in the likes, bro. And I'm just like, who is this? Like, it's not giving. Like, who is this? So I text him again, like, who is this girl? Like, you steady saying you don't know her, but she's steady in your likes. Like, who is this? You're doing too much. You know how niggas be saying they don't know the female and all this. Okay, so I'm just like, I don't even care anymore. Like, so boom, he had took a picture in my room and I liked it and I hearted it, right? So I guess the same girl seen my heart on there and she added me on Facebook. So I'm looking like, this is weird. Like, why is she adding me on Facebook? Like, girl, who are you? So I added her back. Yes, I did. And it went from there. So yeah, he didn't know I was friends on her Facebook. So I've seen every post. I'm going through her page. It's saying like a little weird post like about light skinned niggas and shit. I'm like, I know I'm not a dumbass bitch and shit. Like, so boom, I text him like, block this girl, block her right now, cause no, block her, or I'm done talking to you. I'm like, period. He was like, I don't even know. I said, block her, or I'm done talking to you. So he blocked her, right? He blocked her on Facebook. He screenshotted me everything, and it was blocked. He said he blocked her, and it said blocked. But you know how niggas be. He probably unblocked her after that. So I don't know, but fast forward like a week or two later, my little sister had his Instagram linked to her account. I don't know how that happened, but he was using I let him use my phone, my old phone, because he didn't have a phone at the time. I let him use my old iPhone. He logged into the Instagram on there, but he joined his account to my little sister's. So when she was logged in, she seen every message he'll get, right? So boom, I was asleep. My little sister come downstairs like, oh, Paris. No, I was asleep. She told my mom like, another girl texting. Went to the thing and it said they was calling, texting, all of that. So I was asleep. So she was like, I was scared. So I woke up, right? I had woke up and she told me, and I'm like, let me see. So I'm looking at the phone, bro. Like I have the screenshot. I'll post the screenshots over there, bro. I will show y'all the screenshots. Like, boom. She texted him like, saying his name, like, what are you doing? Why are you steady playing with me and all this? So then, you know, on Instagram where it says call, so they follow each other on Instagram and he's calling her, like video chatting her for like 20 minutes and shit. I'm like, bro, what the fuck? This is the same female I told him to block, bro. So I'm like, whoa, like, whoa. What? So I text the girl. Yeah, I know that was dumb of me. I text the girl. I'm like, off of his page, I'm like, I'm stupid. I was like, I said, girl, you weird for, I'm not gonna tell y'all what I said, but I text her and we was arguing back and forth. So he get on his page and he see that we was texting. So he was like, he texting the group chat like, why is you on my page, Paris, and stuff. I'm like, no, that's just where you. She sent videos of them together, bro. And I'm like, what the fuck? Like, this is just crazy. Like, I was confused at this point. I was very much confused. Like, and I kind of had an idea he was cheating on me because he would not let me see his phone, but he would always take my phone. Like, I gave him my password. He would always get on my phone. I never was hiding nothing from him. And every time I wanted to see his phone, he would never show me his phone. So that's when I knew. But I wasn't really like, I wasn't crying or nothing when I found that out. I was just like mad. I could say I was just disappointed. I wasn't even mad. I wasn't doing none of that. I was just disappointed. Like, you really cheating on me and I did everything for you. I held you down when you was in jail and all this. Like, niggas just, when they got a good female, they just don't know how to act. Like, it's just sad at this point. After I text her, I text him, and I was like, you ain't shit. I'm done talking to you and all this. And he over here trying to you know how niggas is trying to simp and do all this. And I'm just like, no, because you should never been talking to her. So, girl, he popped up at my house that same night. So, we started back talking again. So, boom. After that, that was another, I'm done for, there you go, I'm done again for still talking to him. But anyways, fast forward, we had, I was in college, so I had got my little loan or whatever, and we went to the mall, and I was buying him. I gave him like $200 to go buy him some clothes and stuff, because you know me, I'm not a bum. I'm not gonna be with no bum ass nigga. Like, no, that's not it. So I was and I was willing to help him because that was my nigga, like, of course. But anyway, so I'm buying him all this stuff, and we go home, and this is the same phone. I let him use the same phone, like. I let him use the same phone that he was on that my sister, he joined dead accounts. Like, he's stupid. But he had bought him a new phone. He bought him an iPhone 7. He bought him an iPhone 7 Plus, and he had mine, but he was still deleting everything out of the phone. So, but my phone had broke, y'all. Like, when I went to the mall, my phone, I don't know, I had the iPhone 11 and brand new, literally. Just got it 2 months later. It was like messed up. I don't know what's wrong. I had to wait till it died for me to for it to be working again. So I asked him, let me use my old phone. Since you already got a new phone, let me use this. So boom, he gave me the phone. When he took me back home, I charged the phone back, the phone he gave me, charged it up and connected to the internet, and I went to the videos, right? So it was a video of him in the car with another, it's on the phone, on the FaceTime with his other phone, and he was recording off the phone that was mine, and it was a girl on there. I'm like, bro, what? Like, so I go to the messages, y'all. Let's just say he was texting another female, and I text the female again, and I'm like, oh, who was this? I lost my number, trying to get the name and stuff, but they was not going. They was like, oh, whenever you find out who this is, text me. So I'm like, what, bro? Like, so then I got mad. I'm just like, this is his girlfriend. I don't know who you are or anything like that, but he got a girlfriend, so you can stop texting him. Thank you. She trolling. I don't know. Like, she was trolling, bro. She was like, oh, you his girlfriend? I never heard of you and all this. And I'm like, it was just no, like, so I didn't even tell him nothing about it. I was still texting the girl. So boom. After we got done, she was saying he was laying in her bed and kissing on her chest. Like, it was just so much. I'm like, no, I can't. Nope. So I text him the same night, and I'm like, don't ever talk to me again. Like, this is the second time. I'm not gonna keep going through this and stuff. He didn't see it till the morning time. So he called me in the morning and was like, that's my friend and all this. So I really don't think it was his friend. I really feel like he told the female to act like it was his friend and stuff. And I'm like, he was like, that was my friend. We was doing a prank on you. No, you was not doing no prank on me. Like, stop playing with me. Like, what? So after that, that's when the trust completely dropped it. Like, no. I couldn't do nothing. Like, when he said it was a prank, I like, the number texted me back and was like, yeah, I wanted to see if you was tough like he said you was and all this. And I'm like, okay, we're gonna let that slide since it was a prank or whatever. What the fuck? But anyways, so that was the third or fourth. That was, man, so many red flags. So this the third time I found out. So he it was his baby, I think it was his baby mom birthday, the first baby mom birthday, and she had half the kids. So he asked me, like, can I post my baby mom on Facebook and stuff? And I'm like, no, he didn't even ask me. This is the first time. He didn't even ask me. He posted her. He never posted me ever, and I was a girlfriend. So I'm like, he posted her, telling me something, oh, I love you and all this and stuff. And this one, he was ignoring me, y'all. He was ignoring me. So I'm like, wow, like, you just ran back to your baby mom? Like, that's so weird, bro. Like, I just don't, like, you ran back to your baby mom, put in there, like, she held him down in jail. What? Like, what? So what about me? I was just done at that point. I was done. And after that, I couldn't do it. Like, no. So Him and his baby mom got into it, so he run back to me, like, and me being dumb, I fell again. So boom. And this, now I'm gonna tell y'all how we broke up, like officially, like broke up for real, for real. So in the midst of our whole relationship, like we were dating for like 8 or 9 months. Didn't even make a year yet. We was dating for 8 to 9 months, and he, during our like 6 months, he would start putting his hands on me. He started showing his true colors and stuff. So he started putting his hands on me, y'all. And you know me, the first time, bro, like I was so hurt, like crying and all that, tears. But you know, I forgave him the first time. The second time, no, it was just like, it wasn't really like he hitting me and stuff. He was just like choking me and stuff like that. So then the third time took the icing off the cake. Like I was done. The third time I was done. Like no, I had a scratch on my face. I'm gonna insert the video or the clip right there, and I had stuff all on my neck. Like you could see the scratch marks on my neck, bro. Like I was bleeding. My eye was swollen. Like it was just too much. Like, and then when you mess with my face, I'm really done. Like no. After that happened, so after that happened, we stopped talking for like 3 or 4 months, right? He came back. He texted me, like, he called me out the blue, like, call me. And I'm like, I answered. So I answered to see what was going on. So I answered, and we was just talking and stuff. We still was communicating with each other. So in my head, I didn't think it was a breakup. I think it was just a break. So I don't know. Like, I didn't know he was going to go talk to other females, like, and get whole other females pregnant, like, in our midst of our little break or whatever, breakup, whatever y'all want to call it. He had got this female pregnant 3 months in of our breakup. He got him a girlfriend 3 months in of our breakup. So the whole time, you was talking to her, you had to be talking to her to even get her pregnant. Like, what? Like, it wasn't making sense to me. So I was hurt off of that. I'm like, wow. So you really didn't, this really wasn't even shit, to be honest. This wasn't shit. This relationship wasn't nothing at all. I see why you kept talking to other females, and I should have been stopped talking to you because you was ain't shit already. After that, that's when I started seeing, like, you can't keep going through this. You're better than this. You deserve better and all that. So I stopped talking to him, y'all, and that was just it. Like, all my feelings was lost for this dude. Like, every fucking feeling was gone. Like, I didn't have no feelings for him, like, because he did me bogus as hell. Like, used me, cheated on me, all of that. Put his hands on me, all of that. Like, it was just too much. I'm young. I'm not finna be going through this. I'm young as hell. No, what? Fuck it. I'm 19. Like, I knew him since I was 17. Still know him now. He still be trying to contact me now, but it's just like, no, the feelings are not there. I still be talking to him. I do just see how he is. See if he good or not. Like, that's just type of female I am. Like I said, I have a good heart. I'm not finna hold no grudge on nobody. I forgave him for that shit. Like, that shit, he keeps apologizing because he know he did me bogus. Like, it's just crazy. I just want to tell y'all, don't make the same mistake I made. Do not trust these niggas. Like, when you young, when you 17 and you in love or whatever it was, do not, when he do you bogus one time, cut him off, period, because he's going to think it's cool to keep doing it. Like, no, we're not. It's 2021. Nobody finna be going through that. Like, your ass gonna get cut off. Soon as you do something wrong, soon as you be disrespectful, you're getting cut off, period. And it's no, like, what? But that's the story time of how I got played, y'all. Toxic relationship. Do not be in no toxic relationship, y'all. It's not worth it. It's not worth your mental health. I was sad for like a whole year, y'all. I just literally got over this situation. So, anyways, you guys, can you like, comment, and subscribe on my video? Hi, period. And I'm going to be doing a giveaway for my business. I'm gonna do, my next video is gonna be how I started my business, and I'm gonna show y'all some of my products I got for my business, because I just literally started my business like 4 or 5 months ago. So anyways, like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys later.